So today's first movie was today's Noir Alley film, Harold F. Kress's No Questions Asked. It's a really great B noir from 1951. I had not seen it before, obviously, that's why I'm talking about it. It stars Barry Sullivan, Arlene Dahl, George Murphy, and Jean Hagen in one of her earliest roles. Jean Hagen steals the film, as she often does in her movies. She is such a wonderfully nuanced actress. She can play any character. She can be high comedy, low comedy. She can do melodramatic. She can do just regular. She can pretty much do any emotion. She's so good and so much of a lightning spark every time she shows up on the screen. You can't look away from her. Unfortunately, the film's lead is Barry Sullivan, and he's kind of a laid-back dude, and it works in certain films. Like, he's quite good in Asphalt Jungle, but I think in this film, the energy of the film doesn't quite lend itself to his style of leading man, and so the one thing that does work with him is that you really, towards the end, don't like this character. Unfortunately, it's made during the code, and he gets kind of a happy ending, which you're like, no, this guy's terrible, and I hate him. He should not have a happy ending, and Jean Hagen deserves a happy ending, and that's about it. There's a lot of twists and turns in this. I don't really want to spoil it too much, but I will say one of the heists is one of the most creative and interesting heists I think I've ever seen in a film noir. You will not see it coming. I don't want to spoil it, so watch it so you can see what I'm talking about. What else? This is a pretty good film. So if you're looking for a nice, solid B film, this is one for you. I don't know that it's available on DVD anywhere. So just check it out on Watch TCM. You got about a week to catch up on it. That was my cat. She just yawned. So this is No Questions Asked from 1951, a very solid, wonderfully made B noir. Oh, I wanted to mention one last thing. It was written by the one and only Sidney Shelton, who obviously is well known for his TV comedies. And he had won an Academy Award a few years earlier for The Bachelor and the Bobby Soxer. I know him the most for I Dream of Jeannie, one of my favorite shows of all time. So this movie is a comedy, but I mean it's a drama, but in a noir, but it has really great comedic elements, which anyone who really loves film noir knows some of the best noirs are great when they have little zingers in them, and this film is full of some of the best zingers. Thank you, Sidney Shelton. So this was 1951's No Questions Asked. Go check it out.